What's up, guys? This is a OU Battle on Pokemon Showdown, and Dugtrio was the only one I lost, but strangely enough, he's the one that did some epic damage. So I'm gonna lead with Jolteon, predicting a fake out, and I know I can one-hit KO with Volt Switch, but he doesn't even fake out because he's a nub. So then I go to Torkoal, and the only thing that would force me to switch from that is Alakazam, which is what I was wanting him to bring in. But he doesn't, so he goes to D-Knight and falls asleep. I'm predicting a Lumberry. No, this nub isn't even carrying a Lumberry. So I know he can't do anything to me. So I just go for spikes, even if he does wake up. But, you know, this time I'm like, I'll just Whirlwind this out. And so then in comes Kazam. Magic Guard doesn't take damage. He subs. And so predicting Focus Blast. I know I can take that with half health, and this nub really doesn't even have Focus Blast. Like, what kind of BS is this? Like, this guy, for real? So, did I wish? Yes, I did wish, but Torkoal didn't need the health, and so I go for Stealth Rock right away to prevent Dragonite to keep coming in and stalling me out. And I go to Skarmory then, and Whirlwind him out, and in comes Blissey. And this whole time we've had this Dugtrio set, we're like, we just want Blissey to come in. We just want to try Blissey because we hate Blissey. So I sub, predicting a Toxic, and I block it. So I predicted that one correctly, and I go for Sand Attacks. More and more Sand Attacks. And he Stealth Rocks again, and I'm thinking, does he not have Seismic Toss? What's going on there? So I just go for a Hone Claws there, thinking he doesn't have an attack. So I go for another sub, predicting he might try and Toxic again, and he does not try and Toxic again. So I go for a Sand Attack, and he Toxics that turn, and it misses. And then he goes for Toxic again as I sub and block it. And I go for more Hone Claws because, you know, the accuracy isn't really doing anything. It's not really doing anything for me. So I sub again, hoping he's going to go for Toxic. Obviously, this nub doesn't realize he can't hit me with it. So my sub blocks it, going for more Hone Claws. And, you know, even at 0.6 accuracy, you'd think Seismic Toss would have missed one of those times because it does not, it's not like Swift or Aura Sphere, any of that. It actually has 100% accuracy, so it doesn't hit every time. But obviously, it's been hitting every time. I even looked it up on Smogon. But I was like, oh, he has a Dragonite, so we can't even sweep anywhere. We might as well finish him off. And then he goes for a Seed Bomb instead of a Spore. Definitely should have Spored there. And so now with Jolteon, I'm like, I can do massive damage with T-Bolt to pretty much anything he throws out. So then he forfeits the battle because Dugtrio is just too much to handle. That is right. Took out that special wall for my Jolteon to come in with the win. They've got epic synergy, and Dugtrio is boss. See you later.